welcome back to my channel. My name's Poppy and I do makeup videos and things like that on YouTube. So today I'm going to be finally doing my video to compare the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the Fenty Pro Filt'R Concealer. So the Tarte Shape Tape I have shade Porcelain Beige, and in the Fenty I have shade 105. So I've already done my primer. I use the Mecca Cosmetica Hydrating Primer as I usually do, and I used the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick in the shade F6, and yeah, so I thought I'd do that to make the video a little bit quicker and to save a bit of time because I am going out for lunch soon. So I'm just gonna pop these ones on and then do the rest of my makeup and see how it lasts throughout the day, and then I'll come back at the end of the day and show you guys how it did last. So on this side, which is my left, I'm going to do the Shape Tape. And I'm going to pop it on my eyelids as well. And then taking a dry beauty blender, I'm going to blend it in. Now I've heard good things about both of these. I've watched other YouTubers do like the same kind of videos. Erin Rose did one as well. So from what I watched of her video, they seem to last pretty well. Obviously the shades are different, but once you've kind of blended them in with the rest of your makeup, they don't seem to look too bad. So that's why I was excited to do this video for myself as well. Okay. So now on the other side, I'm going to do the Fenty concealer. So it is obviously a bit more yellowy than the Tarte one, and the applicator is a lot smaller, but colour wise it's not bad. Oop. So both of these concealers are pretty pricey. Like usually I would use my Makeup Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define, and that is 12 Australian dollars. This one was 36 and this one was 38, both from Sephora. So yeah, a lot more pricey, but if they do the trick, I'm happy. But then again, I will show you as well, I've got this Born This Way concealer that was 40 I think, but in this one you get 15 mil. In the Conceal and Define you get you get, it says 13 grams, not sure. In this one you get 8 mil in the Fenty, and in the Shape Tape you get 10 mil. So yeah, I reckon I really like the Born This Way one, and that's definitely good value for money, especially if you get the right shade, because the first time I got it I didn't get the right shade, but I got my sister who lives in Melbourne to get me the lightest shade that, you know, that I need from the actual shop rather than ordering online, because it was always sold out. And we just did a little swap because she wears fake tan, I don't, so it was a good little swap, and I'd only used it a couple of times anyway, so she didn't mind. So thanks, sis. So when I've blended these out, actually, like, they don't look too different. Like, that one seems to have set down a bit now, and this one, the Fenty one, is like, yeah, it's blended down pretty similar, I think anyway. I could go out for lunch and it looks totally weird. So yeah, that's the concealer's done. So now I'm just going to race through the rest of my makeup and then we'll come back later on today. So, setting powder. Good old me for being organised. So I'm going to use my RCMA powder. Doesn't say it on the tub because I got a different tub from Wish, so it was just easier for me to apply. Just going to pop that under my eyes. Even though it's translucent, I don't really want it getting all over my jeans. So I'll set under my eyes. Just like that. Tip the rest back in here. And just kind of lightly dust over my head. Okay, now eyeshadow. Going to go in with one of my Jaclyn Hill palettes, and I know which one I want, I just can't remember the name. Pretty sure it's Ring the Alarm I want, yep. Okay, I want to Ring the Alarm. I'm gonna get my Vault collection of brushes and try and pick brushes that have similar colours on them because I am gross and didn't clean them, and I said to myself that when I got these brushes I would clean them, but typical me, I didn't. So I'm gonna go in with the shade brush. Now again, this is supposed to be a testing video for the concealers, so I'm not gonna get too descriptive about the eyeshadow. So yeah. If you want to see me do a look with this palette, go back in my videos to my Morphe Jaclyn Hill series, and this one's, yeah, Ring the Alarm. So click on that video, and if you want to see me do another look with that palette, let me know in the comments of that video, or this video, doesn't really matter. So now I'm just going to get the shade Siren. Okay. Now I'm just going to get a little blending brush from somewhere. This one will do. This one is the JH09. Let's blend it out the tiniest bit. Now, just going to get a small brush. Let's get this one. This one's nice and clean. This one's the JH35, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Mugshot. Okay, now I'm just going to smudge it with my finger a little bit, blend it in to make it less harsh. And then I'm just going to go in with the shade Lolly, pop that in the middle. Maybe just all over the lid. I was going to do it in the middle, but I'm just going to go over all that darkness and just put a little bit of shimmer on it. Okay. So there we go. Now I'm just going to get this big powder brush, JH01, and get rid of the bake under my eyes. Okay. Now I'm just going to get my Book of Sun, what is it, Smith & Colt bronzer blush duo, and I'm just going to go in with the blush shade, the bronzer shade here. Now I'm going to go in with a little blush from the same palette. So this is the JH05. Okay. Now I'm going to grab the W7 Cosmetics Glow Commotion highlighter, and I'm just going to go in with this Eco Tools fan brush. And for my eyebrows, I'm just going to go in with the ABH Dipbrow Pomade. Just fill them in lightly. So there we go, I've kind of roughly filled my brows in there. And last but not least, lips, I'm going to go with, give me 2 secs. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Tartiest lip paint, since I used the Tarte shape tape. I might as well use the liquid lipstick. This is like one of my favourite liquid lipsticks. And I got it in my Bella Box subscription. There we go. Oh, and I've just thrown it away. Okay. So I haven't done my mascara, but I'll probably just put a bit of Fenty gloss on. This is the Lip Gloss Bomb Luminizer in Fenty Glow. And I'm not going to do any falsies today. I'm just going to put a quick bit of mascara on. So I'm just going to I'm going to get the Per Fully Charged mascara. I got this one in another Bella box. So going out to lunch and it's about 40 minutes away. So my makeup will be on for a fair while. Because at the moment I'm pretty sure it's not quite 10 o'clock yet. So yeah, it should be on for at least a fair few hours. So I'll see how both of the concealers last. Maybe I shouldn't have set them, but I like to when I'm going out for a while, so well, at least I've set them with the same powder, I suppose. Now for my bottom lashes. Okay, so it may not look as glam or as, you know, great as my other looks, because obviously this video, the main intention was to test out the concealers. So, and I'm kind of rushing my makeup because we've got to go out soon. So there's the finished look. I'll put a bit of setting spray on to set that all in place. And I'm going to go, I really like the Urban Decay All Nighter Cherry Scented Spray at the moment because I love cherries, and the original works really well for me, but this one just smells like cherry lollies. Love it. So there we go. I'll be back and checking in with you guys later on today to see how the concealer lasts. So I did it under my eyes and my eyelids. I actually didn't put on any on my forehead just because I'm not really going for a full coverage look, although mostly everything's covered anyway. So anyways, I'll be back with you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a few hours, but for you guys it'll be like a couple of seconds. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. So it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon, meaning that I've had this makeup on for about 6 hours now. So as you can see, like this side, which was the Tarte one, I did wear sunny, so obviously if I wasn't wearing sunglasses it probably wouldn't have done this badly, obviously. But this is the Tarte side and this is the Fenty side, and I feel like obviously there's a bit of a worse mark here than there is here, and as for under the eyes it obviously has creased a little bit, but I feel like it's actually creased more on this side than it has this side. So in regards to like wearing sunglasses, this side is worse for the Shape Tape, but in regards to creasing, this side looks worse with the Fenty. But if I wasn't wearing sunglasses, I would say that my makeup is still pretty much intact and both eyes kind of still look the same. So yeah, I like either of them. You know, if Shape Tape's your holy grail, that's fair enough. And if you'd like to try Fenty, then also that's fair enough. But yeah, this one, Fenty one, as I said before, is 8mm and this one is 10mm. So you obviously get more in this one. And the colour range is a bit better, I feel like, with Shape Tape at the moment anyway. They may bring out some more. But then for price-wise, obviously I'm not comparing this one in this video really, but you get, I will find it. I looked before and I couldn't see how much. Oh, this is, oh yeah, this is because it said 13 grams. I'll have to look up how much, but pretty much the applicator looks similar to Tarte. The application is similar. It has a little bit of a funny smell, but I do like this one. And then the Too Faced one is also pretty good because you get 15mm. And again, you get a decent size applicator and the shades aren't too bad. So, yeah, I think that sums up today's video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you're watching. Feel free to share it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I do follow back. I'm aiming for 2.5k followers on Instagram. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I can't believe I'm already at like over 160 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. My next video, I might put it up on Wednesday, but we'll see. Otherwise, it'll be up on Sunday. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.